Mr. Dingle, would it be possible to have a quick word?
Yes, she's okay and nothing's happened.
She's fine. I was hoping to have a word with you both about the next stages of recovery, but I believe you were needed elsewhere.
Oh, yeah, it was a misunderstanding.
None of my business, obviously.
Whatever you need to tell me.
Once Moira is discharged, it will be important you keep an eye on her in case she has any ongoing seizures. And until we know these are under control, she should continue to take her anti-seizure medication as advised by her neurologist.
Right.
And it won't just be the physical side of her recovery that will need to be managed. Emotionally, she may be very vulnerable too. The wait for results can be especially stressful. Someone will need to be there for her.
Well, I'll be there for her. But like I said, it was a misunderstanding. It's not going to happen again.
Good. Because we often find the quickest recoveries are seen in patients who have a strong support network around them.
I get it.
I'll check in on her again later, if you have any questions.
Managed to break out then?
Release pending further investigation. If you've got something to say, just say it.
Go and be with your wife, Cain. Where you should be.
Spoke to the consultant, so we're all good. If there's anything you can't remember that she's told you, then...
Cain.
No, but it's a lot to take in. Right now, like everyone's saying, it's all about recovery.
The police?
Not important.
You're arrested right here.
Just... I was stupid. I was just so scared I was going to lose you.
But, Jimmy?
I wasn't thinking straight. We got into something about Tom and I just snapped.
No, you should have told me.
But how could I? Because I should have been in here with you and I wasn't. I'm so sorry.
It's fine, I understand.
No, I don't want you to understand. I want you to scream at me, but you can't.
It's been hard for you too, I know that.
I don't want you to make excuses for me. I should never have left this room.
Well, you're here now. It's all that matters.
Oh, you going? I'm glad I caught you.
Yeah, just heading home. I need to check on the boys.
Don't stop for anyone, does it, life? How's she doing?
Recovering, where they expect it to be, but then they only tell you what they want you to know, so...
Yeah. And you get slapped in the face when you least expect it, don't you?
I need to get going. So.
I got my own slap in the face today, actually.
What?
Yeah, back at mine. Found something that I don't think I was supposed to find. Morning after pill. Yeah, I know. I mean, I pretty much worked it out. It wasn't difficult. Ruby was right there. I didn't say anything to her.
Mate,
Steph slept with Ross again, hasn't she? She must have. I don't want to go all angry dad. And Ruby's head's already all over the place, so I was just thinking maybe you could have a word with him for me. Pretty sure he'd listen to you.
no, that's a bad idea. I mean, you make a big deal of it, it'll just make it worse.
How could it be any worse? It's Ross.
Yeah, I've already been through this. With Debbie, the more you shut it down, the more you...
Push her into his arms. Or even worse.
And then he wins.
You know, you actually talk a lot of sense to you sometimes, don't you?
Now and then.
I must have got you on a good day. See you later.
They just phoned. He's been released pending further investigation.
Which they were always going to do.
Well, they could have said something about a restraining order.
That's what bail conditions are for. That man doesn't need a restraining order. He needs a muzzle or a cage.
Well, well, well. Jimmy said you were moving back in. That's great news.
It's my home.
So, how was work? Must have felt like things were getting back to normal.
Same old, same old. How are you feeling? Have you spoken to the police? I said he had to.
So did I. Thankfully, he listened to me.
They took my statement and had him in for questioning. Now they're investigating, whatever that means.
Well, I've said it before and I'll say it again. The Dingles know how to lie. Comes naturally to them.
Yep, you can't believe a word that comes out of their mouths.
The truth always comes out.
Anyway, I better get some of these things upstairs.
Well, one big happy family again. It was nice to see you putting the kids first.
Oh, it'll only be happy once you're out of this house and hopefully in a prison cell.
Ooh, gloves are off again, are they?
They were never on. We might be back, but nothing's changed. I still feel ill just looking at you.
Well, you best get used to it. Nico. Because me going or staying depends on Uncle Jimmy. And right now, blood is so much thicker than water.
What are you playing at?
You're waiting for me.
What happened should never have happened.
Do you think I need telling?
Yes, because then you might be more careful.
What are you even talking about?
Texting me. Anyone could have seen it. And all these things lying about that people can find.
What?
The morning after pill. Caleb found a box in the bin.
Oh, my God.
Oh, so it was yours, because right now he thinks it was Steph's.
So you talked to him, that's what he said?
If you're playing games with me...
Playing games? Are you serious? I still can't believe what we did. I feel sick every time I think about it.
It was a bad mistake. Everything I've got going on.
Yeah, because everything's all about you, isn't it? Wrong, Cain. My head is all over the place right now.
I'm just telling you how it is.
How it is that I cheated on my husband, but he wasn't having brain surgery at the time.
I know what you are, Ruby.
The woman you had sex with in your garage, your brother's wife.
Yeah, I pity him.
I hope Moira gets better, Cain. I really do. But there is one tumour she can never cut out of her life.